Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss 10 new IoT project ideas that you must give a try. So, let's get started. This Wi-Fi weather bot will tell you the weather using the 4 discs and illustrate the weather using pictures. So, let us see what the weather bot is showing at this moment. It says that it is going to be a cold day, with some breezy wind, a few scattered clouds, and no chance of rain. Below the weather forecasting disk lies an e-ink display that provides a more specific forecast for both today and tomorrow. It is powered by a USB cable, which makes it easy to place anywhere. You can either laser cut the plywood or 3D print using PLA to make the circular discs. The assembly of the station is now complete, and now it's time to see the weather stats on this weather bot. So, isn't it the best way to get the weather updates? What do you think? This is the smallest ESP32 based IoT button. To make this one, apply the solder paste to the PCBs, place the SMD components, and solder them using the hot plate soldering. As the temperature increases, the components get soldered to the board. Assemble the bottom layer of the board and connect the battery. With a boot up time of 68 milliseconds, this tiny button is now ready to do a lot of things. The overall power consumption of the button is low, so you can easily use it for everyday applications. You can integrate it into your smart home to control lights or control Wi-Fi outlets. You can even control any custom application on your own. So, what would you like to do with it? This project lets you build an automated chicken coop door. It uses a linear actuator to open and close the door. You can operate the door remotely using your phone, and can even set a schedule to open the door. The door opens or closes according to the set schedule, even if your phone remains off. Here are the parts that you will require to build this door. For a better understanding of the coop door working, let us see the circuit diagram. It's now time to assemble all the parts and see it's working. As we press open, the actuator starts to move and gives a notification to the phone simultaneously. The actuator speed is quite slow, which gives the chickens enough time to get out. So, what do you think about this build? Tell us in the comments. Do you want to level up your game of PCB design by working on high-level PCB projects? Or need features like remote working, advanced 3D viewing capability, and AMCAD? If yes, then you must check out Altium Designer. Altium provides functions for users with all levels of experience and requirements. And before subscribing to Altium, you can use its free trial version by clicking on the link given in the description below. This is a smart pet planter. You might be thinking, what is unique in this project? When you water the plants, the water level animates on the PiPortal's touch screen. Using a custom dashboard, you can visually chart the data with graphs. The sensor measures the temperature and moisture. This data can be easily viewed on any device with an internet connection. You can also set custom triggers that will notify a high or low change in the readings. Here is the 3D design of the model. The model looks like a retro case and has a snap-fit design. All the components are easy to assemble once the design gets printed. The tip of the sensor lies inside, while the electronics lie outside. After putting the Venus flytrap inside the planter, it's time to water it. Our next project is a smart home in which the main server is a Raspberry Pi. So, when someone rings the doorbell, you will get notified. You can open the door directly, or send a message to the LCD. You can also control their functioning via the Node-RED dashboard. The smart home will know when you are not at home, and if an intruder breaks in, you will get a notification. The temperature and rain sensor check for the weather, and update the values on the dashboard, which can be viewed from anywhere. All the cameras can be monitored centrally, and you can connect to your home network securely using the Pi VPN. The energy consumption of smart sockets, thermostats, and other appliances can easily be measured and viewed on the database. Tell us if you loved this smart home. This is the Weatherman Pi. It is a tiny gadget that you can build for your workbench to give you updates on the weather. Inside the 1984 stereo lies a Raspberry Pi Zero and a Pi Maroni Unicorn Hat HD. It updates the weather every few minutes and displays it in the form of little icons, and scrolls over the temperature, in degrees Celsius. It also shows the graph that how likely it is going to rain. After checking for weather updates, if the new weather conditions are different from the last time, it alerts the change by jiggling the earphones backward and forward. So, how would you like to use this handy weather station? Tell us in the comments. This is an automated indoor hydroponic farm. With the seamless wireless connectivity of the system, you can easily communicate via a customized dashboard through your web browser. It comes with a fully automated flood cycle in the Grow Light. For each flood cycle, the first container pumps the water to the large container till it is full. The second pump then moves the water to the two smaller containers. And lastly, the third pump moves the water back to the reservoir. These pumps are driven by the relays. The app has two control modes, manual and automatic. It is easy to customize the app and add more features to it, like connecting an LCD for temperature and humidity stats. What more can you add to this project? This is the Droid. Droid is designed to deliver food and parcels to your doorstep. You can control this robot wirelessly over the internet. Here is the 3D design of the robot. It is divided into 3 segments. It contains a live camera, through which it can navigate its surroundings. You can even stream its current location to YouTube or Twitch, which means you can control it through a live chat by simply typing the commands. The movements can also be controlled via the keyboard. With its LED lights, the Droid can even travel in the dark. The LEDs at the back are programmed for the turn signal indications. It also contains a microphone and a speaker by which it can communicate with the real world. You can add filters in the chat, as well as assign who can control the robot. So, isn't it a great build? What do you think? Our next project is a crypto mining rig that is built using 8-node MCUs. So, let's start by designing a frame for the boards. The design looks good. It's time to print the design and place the node MCUs over it. After uploading the code to the boards, connect them to the supply. When the boards get connected to the server, their status gets updated on the wallet. You can also view them under Your Miners tab. Right now, only 6 out of 8 node MCU boards are listed. Once all of them get listed, you will have a total hash rate of 77 kilohashes per second. With this, you can mine around 50 to 60 Duino coins in a day. So, what do you think about this mining rig? Tell us in the comments. Using this project, you can combine home assistant and industrial automation using the MQTT protocol. The hardware configuration of this project is divided into 3 groups: the PLC group, the Tasmotha group, and the ESP home group. All the groups can be seen on the home assistant dashboard. Here are the devices and their connections used in each group. The system can be controlled by phone or a tablet on the dashboard. You can even use a portable ESP32 powered screen. With this setup, it is easy to control the lights and monitor the PLC temperature. What do you think? So, we hope you loved these IoT projects. Which among them was your favorite? If you also have some amazing projects with you, share them with us. Drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.